is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hey, go!
Allen in motion.
Here we go.
He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's going to be third. They need one.
Hey!
On the ground is Mason. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
A run. And here's Mason. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They get 25 on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Carry left. All right, let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. The right side to Olave.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And it'll get them down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Lisa 24. Hey, James.
They'll run. This is Mason. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's second and 9.
1 yard.
11.
Second and 9.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Moving left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Second and goal.
From a little closer, here's second and goal.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second TD catch of the season.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
They'll put Addison in motion.
Silver.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
On red. Done. This is hot. Hot.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Buda Baker there on the coverage.
They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshawn Judkins. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the International Series in London after this. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Left side, he's got the Njoku. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Throw on the run is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Hey, go, go!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Browns first down. First and 10 on the 30-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
At the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. This is brought in downfield by Judy. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First down.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 5-yard line.
They'll give it here to Jenkins. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Made at the 3-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to London, England after this. Third and a yard. A run with Jenkins. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up. Here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Third and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Alan Lazar. Touchdown Browns. It's his third touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Red on red.
Lawrence now. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones.
Complete to Aaron
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Think right.
Now here's Aaron Jones. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. He's marked him there. And a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Open man downfield. It's Addison. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Vikings first down.
They go play action for Lawrence. Out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The 16-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Minnesota.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line. Here's a run. We'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Mason will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Round 7.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
19
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now McCarthy. Top row, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. 20-yard pickup there. A It's a Browns first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got the rookie third-round pick, Harold Fannin. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
Another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. Into the hands of Boykin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and a yard. At the 8-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Flush to his right. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. Point after try, forthcoming. He knocks it through, and the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Price now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, go! Turn! This is hot!
They'll begin here on the ground. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
Hey, kill!
To throw is Lawrence. On the out, connected with Allen. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Gain of 12.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Moving to his right. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Let's go. Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Take right open.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Reichard's good with the extra point. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This pass caught by Judy.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. Woo! And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st down.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
At the 23-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19, Charger, 19.
From the gun. Here's McCarthy. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Alan Lazard. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. As the Browns are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Browns 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Price now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Travel start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
13,
They go play action for Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's fourth down. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short, and this is going to be a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
To throw, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
On red. Hey, Soko, hot.
Allen in motion.
Here we go,
It's first down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a loss of a yard.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And the
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That is incomplete. But no way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Off road, right side, taken by Njoku. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. They'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Going deep downfield for Judy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. When it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. Back over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Allen in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Now he takes off. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Rip, 23. Hey,
now they'll run. It's a counter. He's to the 10. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
Easy.
At the 7-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and so we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
30 left.
They'll run. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy going deep downfield for Judy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
So a win here for the Vikings. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long from London.